Alright guys, good afternoon. This is the Chaos Gamer coming at you really quick with another video going over the Grandmaster selection. Selection. It is an L, so it is selection. I am currently on my global character. I'm doing this on purpose because my global character is probably one of my weaker ones. It used to be one of my stronger. Back when I hardcore played on global, I was there, got my Thunder Eyes and all that other fun stuff. But it fell to the wayside and things happened. So this is a more appropriate example of how one would just succeed in the Grandmaster selection if they're not dropping all sorts of gems and if they don't have a crazy power level like I already have on both my US. Well, my US isn't exactly crazy. It's about like above average. On my veteran, that's where it's a little crazy. So this, you'd see most of the player base, I think, between the 1 million and maybe 2 million if they're the ones who are really trying and playing and getting into the game. Otherwise, most of the newer members are underneath 1 million, so this should give a good cross-section for anyone checking it out. First, the trophy rush for the guild event. There's nothing you can really do besides get those trophies, so if you have a good multiplier and a good hero score, you'll be in good shape. If not, well, I guess you're screwed. So there's nothing else I can tell you with that. That's just how it's kind of been just established because of how Questland's doing, but that's fine. So the first thing, actually, I want to also mention is I'm kind of going all over the place because there are other things I'm forgetting about. The spin around. I mentioned that in an earlier video, but I do believe I forgot to mention that you can get those spin coins by doing your arenas. So if I click on arena and I just fight. So you don't even have to win, just fight. So go in there, you get, I think, like 1 or 2 free a day if you're not a VIP. But if you have your VIP level, it can go up to a couple of freebies. So that is an option for you. So going back to the main thing, our Grandmaster. So there's a couple of things. Of course, get the Wounding Shards, the legendary orb. This orb, again, this is why it's so important. It counts towards so many things. The earlier guild event quest where you can have it towards getting a lot of points, and it's always something crazy like 100,000. So with the Grandmaster selection, and you've got some good prizes and things that you can get. It looks like it's not showing me since I've already gotten a lot of it. Here, let's go back for a second. So if we're looking here, okay, it's just not showing it. That's okay. But there's a lot of things that you can get, and the really cool thing is being able to get the final items, in this case, the sword and the gloves. So to get that, you're going to want to just use up your boss tickets. So you have your easy boss tickets, you have your hard boss tickets, and then you have the campaign tickets. Now, if you happen to have event coins, and this is another one of those items that if you're able to get it, I strongly suggest you hoard the hell out of them, because you don't really want to just waste them, and you want to make sure you use them on a week that's going to be good for you. For example, I'm not using them this week because I did not have time, and I know I'm not going to get the best utilization. So I'm going to save my event coins, and of course you can buy them. Look at that, what an event deal. I can click right here, and I can buy them, and I'm in good shape. So, holy crap, Jesus. So if I want to buy an item and I'm at 0, I got to drop $50. $50! Come on, guys, that's a lot. And the reason I'm saying $50 is because everything underneath 500 is worthless, because you cannot get the event items for anything less than 500. Now, there are other, you know what, let me show you guys this shop, because there are other things in there. I personally think it's a waste of, oh wait, let me get my money, my monies. There we go, gotta collect the bank. Got to get that investment. So if I'm going back over here, I'm in my marketplace, going to trade spot, and then over here it only happens when the event is on. So you cannot decide on a Thursday, let me see, I think I'll get some event side items here. You can't do that. So right now it's open and will remain open for another day and 20 hours from the time I made this video. So now here's the thing. You really want to get the icebreaker. Oh, you know what? I can't even afford anything this week. I just noticed I only have 470. So, okay, I guess I can't do it anyway. But what you really want to get is the 2 top-tier legendary items for the week. In this case, it's the icebreaker and the melting fists. So that's what you'd want to focus on. But that's why I was complaining about the fact that it's basically going to cost you $50 if you want to get one of these items. So please, don't buy the event coins. You can get them through other means. And this, I just don't feel like it's worth it. So, I mean, if you have an excess and you really want to blow it, I mean, sure, why not? But you can get your gear schemes and reforged powder and everything else by other means and currency. So I suggest you save up your event coins for when you can get the Icebreaker and Melting Fists. Going back to our quest or our Grandmaster selection, so getting the items, one of the things would be using event coins. So, and that's a lot. 250 points, like, per coin, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So that's really a good one. The other thing is get legendary friend tokens. So this is where it's coming up. This is the big deal one, because look, that's 100,000 points. So that, am I counting my zeros? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 100,000. So that's going to get you up there right away. So otherwise, what you got to do is use up your event boss tickets and also spending gems, of course. Now, I will say, not a fan of spending gems for this, because if you look at the amount of points, these are the little subtleties you guys got to look for. Some of the quests, they give you 2 points per gem. When it's that case, go for it. If you're mainly focusing on spending your gems on a quest like this, where it's 1 point, you're not going to really get a lot of points, but you're going to be spending a lot of gems. So that's why my advice, you do whatever the hell you want, is to hold off your gems when it comes to the Grandmaster selection, unless you just really need to spend them for whatever reason. It's you go with God. It's your gems, your choice, your life. So with this, you want to use these. I'm going to do exactly that. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to quickly just go through. Oh, I'm only level 58. That's not that good. What happened here? Let's see my oh boy, my multiplier. I really did not put a lot of time in this guy this week, but that's okay. Like, look at that. I only have one orb. Do I have one orb? Yeah, I only have one orb. At least it's legendary, so that's a good thing. So let's see if I can even take this easy by doing a ×2 and skipping strike. Oh, no. Oh, no. But now, okay, another video. This is where I mentioned you want to make sure you set up your board. So I just failed on that. Now let's see if I set up my board right. There we go. So I've got enough blue over here that if I hit the skip, it's going to utilize my chilling cold. Okay, I guess I'm just a weak little today, so that's all right. So just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go to Super Strike ×6, which actually doesn't matter because in a way it's kind of a good thing in this case, because for the Grandmaster selection, it doesn't matter how high you get on the boss. It matters about you spending these tickets. So doing the ×6 is actually going to be a faster way for me to progress through that Grandmaster selection. Now you'll notice once I'm doing my ×6, I'm going super fast over here to the point where this little, what is this guy called? Lively Grimoire. Oh, I know it is. That's a book. I didn't realize. Okay. So this guy is probably like, you're going so fast and beating me before I can even blink. So now, by doing this, I'm burning through tickets fast, which means it's a good thing for, yeah, see that? Look at how much my the bars move for me over here. And if you look at that, all of a sudden, my easy ones are now up to 212. Now, once I spend my campaign tickets, and if I was a little more vigilant on my global character, then I would have been moving further along. So I'm going to do the same here. Just going to move through with my campaign tickets. Bam! Oh, I got the trumpet sounds of glory and victory. That's it. Let's just keep on going. I wonder why I didn't do... Oh, I know. This was the week of IRL just punching me in the face, so I couldn't really do too much on global. Also, guys, I'm always, like, focused more so on my veteran and U.S. server, and so that's why sometimes I do forget to hop on here and make sure to get my hits. I try to get it at very least, to do my my Outcast deck. I mean, the Guild Ball. Okay, I already got that in, so I want to make sure to show some support to the Guild. Gotta get my guild coins. So now by doing my campaign tickets and driving that down, I now have more of my easy tickets. So I'm gonna keep on just muscling through with this with my ×6. Bam. And if everyone's like, oh, you're going too fast, Chaos, I wanted to watch the fight. Trust me, it's not that exciting. It's more exciting watching. Okay, I went through that fast. Bam. Done. Okay. Good. And now from here, and guys, the reason I keep doing that, where I don't just hit the X button, is that the X button is right next to my recording button, and every so often I accidentally kill the recording when I don't mean to. Now, I'm going to assume I can't beat... Well, let's try it. Let's try it. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him in the ×2 if I was struggling with my easy. Yeah. Oh, boy. Let's go right to ×6. And again, that's fine, because in this case, I just want to get the most out of my Grandmaster. and see if I can get a few more items. And then I'm going to show you something else that I don't think I'm going to be able to accomplish this week, but I'll at least we'll all talk about it. And that is the friend token, how to get it, and how to just get those points. Also, since this is the last minute, it's like an hour and change before this event's even done. Even if I had the friend tokens, I probably wouldn't be able to get somebody in time to trade and then craft it and then go from there. So we will see what happens. So, but with that being said, let me see if I can pause this. All right, did that work? I think that worked. I just paused the video because I ended up getting a phone call in IRL. And if that actually worked, then that's just fantastic. So I totally lost my train of thought, but I think I was hitting... There we go. And you know what's funny, guys? Because I'm in the zone, because I'm doing this video, I answered the phone. I was like, what? So they're like, oh, well, okay, let me calm down and get out of this whole, like, doing a video thing. So anyway, as we were saying before, at least I imagine we were saying, is see that? Look at that now. So just by me using up my easy boss tickets and hard boss tickets and the event campaign tickets, I just got some loot. So I hit 200,000 and then some. Let's see what I got. Okay, there we go. Nothing that exciting to write home about, but still, it's something in general. So you don't really get anything to it. I mean, that's what you really want. I don't think I'm even going to reach it, but what you want to do is if you make it to 400,000, then bam, getting that legendary friend token. So let me show you how to get that. And I don't even think I'll be able to really do it, but there's two ways of doing it. The event shop over here, and this is where you want to start first because it's cheaper initially. So if we go back over here to crafting, that's going to be more expensive. So this is what you do if you're like really... I do this on my veteran character because I end up having so many points it doesn't matter. So usually what I do is I will go to the event shop, buy up all of... Let me buy them. There you go. So I press 200, 200. Price has changed. Okay. Alrighty. We are at 400, 400, and now it's 600. And now I'm broke. So now I can't afford. I've got 5 out of 9. I probably shouldn't have even spent it on there, but I figure I'll show you for the video. I should have done this. Oh, I screwed up. You see, this is where I should have actually spent that currency for my Icy Imp legendary event token and all this other stuff. But that's okay. It was for the purposes of the video. Now, once you have fulfilled your entire... With this over here, just getting all the rare tokens that you can by purchasing, then you want to go over to the craft. And I think it's kind of made that way because that will end at 800. This one starts at 800. So do not craft a friend token until you have bought all the friend tokens. Then after that, you're going to do exactly what I'm about to do. Beg for tokens. So now I'm going to go in here and say, I got 5 FT for trade. And now I wait. Let's see if I got any mail. Okay, my elite pass, yay. So, and that's it, guys. So that's what you're going to do. So now you sit and wait, see if anyone's online, and just hope and keep your fingers crossed. So now let me go really fast. Oh, good. Guild boss is down. Let me claim it, and let me get a little swing in there. No one's hit yet, but I know they're about to start, so that's okay. Let me get a quick little swing in here. I'm probably going to die super fast. I don't even know why I'm doing this. There we go. Take that, outcast necromancer. You don't scare me. Until you take a swing and freaking one-shot me. Yeah, there it is. Nice. And now I put my contribution. And for anyone doing this, make sure that you always get those tags in. It's more important to get the tags in than to actually drop. I mean, someone in the guild's got to drop it. Doesn't have to be you. You don't have to be the hero every time. Let's get another little swing here of my ×6. Bam. Okay. And then from there, of course, you have your multi-boss and other things. I'll do that later off camera. So anyway, guys, this is the Chaos Gamer. I hope you enjoyed today's little video about the Elite Selection. I hope it was helpful. If you like what you saw here, hit that like button. If you really like hearing my voice, then please hit that subscribe button so you can see more of these Chaos videos. See you all next time.